This video will show you how to operate the Honeywell Ekoflush using the new Solstice PFC solvent. Don't worry, it's easy. Please check the operating manual before you start working with the Honeywell Ekoflush. Before starting the device, be sure that the compressor has the proper amount of oil. The level should be between these two marks. Then, check to see that the inlet and outlet filters are clean. If not, please refer to the operating manual. Make sure the amount of Solstice PFC solvent in the cylinder is at least 3 times the amount of refrigerant in the circuit you are flushing. Check the amount of Solstice PFC by putting the cylinder on a scale. Also, be sure to check the seals and hose connections. Blue indicates the vapor outlet of the cylinder, where the nitrogen will flow, while red is for the liquid outlet of the cylinder, the solvent. For now, the valves on the cylinder should remain closed. The Honeywell Ekoflush comes with multiple adapters to connect to the system you are flushing. Contact your local agent if they do not fit. Check the connections for leakage, then open the valves on the cylinder. Once the hoses are properly connected, connect another pair of hoses to the system you will be cleaning. Use an additional filter for cleaning systems which contain mechanical particles. Red is for the Honeywell Ekoflush Clean solvent, entering the system you are cleaning. Blue for the solvent retrieved from the clean system, returning to the Honeywell Ekoflush. Plug the Honeywell Ekoflush into the power outlet. Now we are ready to clean the system. Solvent should now be flowing from the cylinder to the Ekoflush unit. The gauge on the right-hand side has to be in the green field. If the gauge is not in the green field, check the connections to ensure that all 4 valves on the bottle and bottle hoses are open. Now it's time to turn on the main switch. The start and manual purge lights will illuminate. 3 horizontal lines blinking on the display indicate you need to replace the solvent with virgin Solstice PFC. Select the number of flushing cycles and press start. The Honeywell Ekoflush automatically evacuates the air from the clean system. The flushing cycle is now running and can take approximately 7 minutes, depending on the number of flushing cycles and the size of the circuit it is flushing. For particularly stressed systems, or for the first cleaning, 2 or more cycles might be needed. The Ekoflush unit produces a pulsing effect to ensure thorough cleaning. While the Ekoflush is working for you, you can take care of other things. The liquid is then purged with nitrogen. As a final step, the Honeywell Ekoflush evacuates any remaining vapor. An audible tone signals the end of the flushing procedure. Within 5 minutes of the signal, the compressor stops and the display goes blank. If the left gauge shows pressure higher than -0.5 bars, the nitrogen extraction needs to be repeated. Do this by pushing manual purge. This procedure should be repeated until the pressure falls below -0.5 bars. Press the end button to complete the flushing procedure. Discharge the distillation chamber after every flushing. First, press manual purge to increase the pressure in the unit. After approximately 20 seconds, press manual purge again. Press end to stop the compressor. Now drain off the residue by opening the valve as shown. Now the Honeywell Ekoflush can be shut down. Close both the red and blue valves on the cylinder as well as the valves on the hoses connected to the front panel. Once this is completed, you can disconnect the hoses. The Solstice PFC has been distilled for another flushing operation. It can be reused for up to 20 flushes before it needs to be replaced. The flashing number indicates the number of cycles remaining. Choose from whichever model better suits your needs. Honeywell Ekoflush with Solstice PFC is fast, efficient, as well as friendly to the people operating it and the environment. And it can be used to flush any refrigerant circuit. Contact us to learn more by simply visiting our website or sending us an email.
When we think of the 5-year plan, the growth strategy will continue to evolve with our great portfolio. Sales over the next 5 years will be growing 4 to 6%. So that we should add 7 to 12 billion, getting to 46 to 51, and you'll see a lot of it just coming from innovation.